Cup Chronicles, a comedy podcast that talks about everyday life situations and simple common sense. Ready to hear your favorite celebrity gossip or your favorite sex position? I hope you are ready to laugh like you have never laughed before, because here is your host, Shonda.
Hello, and welcome to Fuck Your Feelings Friday. That is right. Welcome to Blue Cup Chronicles, where we talk about everyday life situation and simple common sense. I am your host, Shonda.
I'm Jan.
And we are about to blow your mind. We have a lot of special guests joining us tonight, and I cannot fucking wait for this shit, y'all. So let's start out with this. Let's start out and say hello to Paula again. Y'all seen her on our show a few times now, and it's an honor to basically have her join us again tonight. She is the host of Talk Shit with P. So let's welcome Paula back. Oh, y'all, hello. Next, hey. I'm excited about this. We have Philip and Shahane, also known as Puffy and Smokey. Yes, they are proud creators, owners of Pudgy Production, as well as the hosts of Dope Thoughts podcast. Let's welcome Puffy and Smokey to the show.
Hey, how you doing, y'all?
Welcome.
Thank you guys so much for having us.
You are more than welcome. So let's start this off with what the fuck is in your cup? Jen, what is in your cup tonight? Because, bitch, I'm ready.
You want me to start out with what I got in there now? What I'm finna prepare once this is gone? What you want?
You know what?
Okay.
Which was everyone you want to
start out with some Jack Daniels. I'm going to end up with some margarita. Damn. Then we're going to go, what? Okay.
Go ahead.
I be trying
to hang with you, and you be drinking me under the motherfucking table, so I don't be knowing how to hang with you. I mean, I can't. Paula, what you got in your damn cup?
I'm sober today. I have a 3-day migraine, so I'm sober. It sucks, but I'm on a migraine now.
I'm so done with you, Paula. I'm so done with you, Paula.
But I'm chilling.
You okay? You got your
I'm chilling.
Okay. All right. Smokey, what is in your cup tonight, girl?
So I'm piggybacking off of Puffy / Phillips drink. So basically, what is it? Nearest?
Uncle Nearest. Yeah.
Uncle Nearest. So I'm honestly gonna let him talk about the whiskey, but it's probably the best whiskey I've ever had in my life.
All right. So tell us about that whiskey shit.
As much as I rant about this whiskey, you don't know all the facts by now.
I mean, you still say it better than I do. You're like an advertisement.
It's so good. Like it's a necessity. Like when we go, like if I run out, we got to go get it ASAP.
I know that. Right.
It's all right. So y'all like Jack Daniels, I could see. I love Jack Daniels as well. I grew up a Jack Daniels connoisseur. I like the honey. I heard in the last episode somebody found the sour apple. That one is really good too.
That's hard to find.
Yeah, that one was hard. That one took me a while to get because that's a limited edition one. So you got to go to places or you got to order it. So like I love whiskey. So if you love whiskey, right? The dude, like the guy who owned Jack Daniel, right? His original distiller was a slave who he bought his freedom. And he allowed him to work in his distillery. And the guy, the Jack Daniels we drink now, this guy is who's worked on this same recipe over and over hundreds of years ago, right?
Oh, wow.
But also as well, he secretly had his own whiskey recipe that he bootlegged and that he sold to everybody on the down low. That was honestly, it's better than Jack Daniels because it's like,
it's so fucking smooth. It's so smooth. You feel like the devil's talking shit to you.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have to try that shit. Well, I got some pink Moscato tonight, y'all. I was gonna bring my wine glass out. So I just said, you know what? No, I'm gonna be bougie and pour that shit in my cup. So we're gonna drink that shit out of a coffee cup tonight because that's the role that I'm playing right now. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do. But we do have a juicy ass topic for y'all tonight. I cannot wait to do this. But first, I do want Puffy and Smoke to tell our guests a little bit about their production and what, you know, what it's all about. Tell our guests who you are, basically.
We're a couple of stoners.
Well, at heart, that's who we are.
Yeah, in case that part wasn't obvious, as Puffy's rolling up right now. But no, we're basically, you kind of hit the nail on the head. We're a husband and wife team. Well, almost soon to be husband and wife team officially.
All right.
Yeah, we're excited. So that's exciting. That's us. But I make a bunch of handmade pottery in short.
I saw that. Yes. I saw the cups. I saw the bowls. I was like, okay, she getting down that goddamn clay. When I would have finished, that shit would look like a dick by the time I would have finished with it. It'd been shaped just like a penis. I'm sorry. I would have had a couple vaginas and penises instead of some cups and bowls.
Listen, you sound like my mother, because that's what my mother want to do. She want to come in the studio and make herself some clay dildos to take home. And I'm like, Mom, you don't need to do that shit. Why are you trying to do shit like that? Like, that's not safe.
It's always hard. Yes, the fuck it is safe. It's called put a condom on it. It's always hard.
No.
Okay? It's always hard. I feel your mama. Absolutely.
My mama try a little bit of anything.
Okay.
But to build off of what Shahana is saying, originally the company started off as Pudgy Pottery because Shahana exclusively she focuses and sells her ceramic arts. Shahana is actually a good multimedia artist. If you see this painting behind us, she actually did this as well. So she particularly focuses in the ceramic area, but she can do a little bit of everything. But the whole focus of our business is to make, or Shahana's mission statement is to make kind of high class, nice art, you know, nice shit that you can have in your house that when your guests come over, you're like, ooh, how much you pay for that? That's exclusive. That's expensive. That's nice. You know, it's elegant, it's smooth, it's classy, and it's affordable. And that's something in our age group and our demographics as you get older, like you don't want to spend money on shit to impress your guests, you know, especially if you're drinking, you smoking, somebody might drop something. So you can get something nice, affordable, that's exclusive to you, you know, made by us. And
but then I was about to say, furthermore, like that's the 9 to 5. That's like the 9 to 5. And then the fun stuff, I would say, is the podcast. So that's Dope Thoughts, and that's how y'all found us. That's how we found each other. That's basically what we do now, and that's really where our personality comes through.
Yeah.
So like anytime we would go out, go to shows, like be doing stuff for the business,
we gotta be professional, you know, and you know we
would notice like the conversations we'd have.
Yeah.
They would be so good. And the type of people we are, we could talk about anything and everything, whether it's serious or whether it's completely stupid. Like whatever it is, we're going to talk about anything and everything. And we wanted to have really fun conversations with people. So that's pretty much what birthed the podcast. And it started right before the pandemic, to be honest with you, is when we started our podcast. So it's been basically when
everybody started.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been cool. It's been like documenting that and our lives and how shit's changed and how it is changing in real time. Okay. So that's kind of, in short, a hectic wrap up, I think. Is there anything else you would say?
No, that's it. You know, if you guys want to learn more about us, you can check us out at pudgyproductions.com. We're continuously expanding. Right now, we're trying to focus on like the education aspect of the ceramics. Because of the pandemics, and everyone knows, like I'm from, well, I don't know, you guys know that, but you guys might have grown up in a minority area or impoverished area where the first thing they cut is the arts. People can't have access to the arts, or you only get limited access to it. So we've been trying to find ways to help people. If you've been looking for DIYs or getting into YouTube or doing things like that, we want to help it become more accessible if they want to learn about this stuff or explore it.
Awesome. Well, it is an honor to have you guys on the show. Not sure if you'll feel the same way after this damn topic, but I'm just kidding with you. But it is crazy though. It is crazy though. Jen, what you got with Gossip with Jen?
You ain't try me like that, bitch.
I did try you like that. What you got with Gossip with Jen?
Nothing. I got a little Animal Kingdom.
They don't care about no damn Animal Kingdom. They high asses. What Disney World. Disneyland better any damn way. So
I've been Disney parking it all week. I'm sorry.
And they suck. So it's better off taking your ass to Disneyland or Universal Studios, okay? Okay? So I guess we don't have gossip with Jen tonight because Jen ain't do her job.
Nope. Not tonight,
yo. Jen said she on vacation.
Jen said I'm on vacation.
I don't give a fuck about her being on vacation. I let her off last week.
You were on vacation.
I'm going on vacation next week, and that's why we ain't recording now.
You were on vacation last week, and at least I brought my stuff so I can do it.
I brought mine too. I just didn't do it.
You see what I'm saying? That's that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Come on, let's go.
Well, it is what it is. So I guess we gonna jump right into the topic today. Since it's so juicy anyway, I want to get right to it anyway.
Oh yes. Let's do it.
Ooh.
You know, I'm kind of hitting that pins 1,000 milligrams and shit. It got me over here wanting to choke, and I'm trying not to cough too much on camera, so I'm kind of holding it in a little bit like. So y'all see
me do this. Cough. It's okay, no judgment. We know.
Just know I'm trying to stop myself from choking like that. But yes, let's go on to this topic right now. Let's get to this topic. So today we are talking about. Oh shit, we got Nasir joining? No, I'm like, why Nasir get on? Okay, he just got off because he was trying to get on. But anyway, we got today's topic is your dick big enough to fit your attitude?
That's a good.
And I say that because why are there so many men out there with big dick attitudes and ain't swinging shit? So I thought since we got a man perspective on here, what better, they to have a man on here to talk about why men tend to have big dick attitudes and they ain't got shit.
The sad part is, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's more of a bluff thing.
Because, that's what it is.
And that's the sad part about it, because y'all know it. Y'all know the silent assassin, like the dude that don't really say much. He was quiet in the cut. You never hear anything from him. But everybody, he be slanging dick. He got a big dick.
Sure do.
But it's always the dude who always talk too much. He ain't got nothing. So it's one of those.
Amen. Little dogs. It's like the little dog, big dog complex. I feel like Chihuahuas, they're the first ones to bite your head off. But really, it's like, yeah, because you're that small and I'm gonna accidentally kick you. It's like a defense mechanism. I feel like if you got all that talk, I almost feel the same way about people who are like ridiculous, like, how do I say? People that are habitual cheaters. Like sometimes I almost wonder if they do it to feel like to bloat themselves up. Man or
woman. Okay. It's more like an ego boost is what you're trying to say.
Okay. But do they have a right to have that kind of attitude with a little dick?
I mean, we'll see. Now,
does big dick give you the right to be a dick?
No. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like money talks. Like if you got enough money to back up your little dick, then maybe you could bark, a little bit louder.
There you go, yeah.
Or not bark, but I could tolerate more, because I know you at least got something to back it up. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think there's no reason for any man to come out that way sometimes. Like at the end of the day, like you got to keep your cool unless you got to lose your cool. If you lose your cool too early, you put all your cards out too early. Like, you can't play poker because you fucked up, They
walk around like they really got something and they ain't got a goddamn thing. I'm talking about them 3-minute men, the one we keep talking about, who do them 3 little pushes and shit that, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't call it, you know what I'm talking about. Jenny trying to act like she don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, act like they. I'm just saying, look, people who sit around and act like they are just so hard. You hard. It's just about that big. I mean, are you praying, Jen? Praying don't make their dick bigger. I'm sure that they've sat there and prayed to the dick gods multiple times of like, Lord, why did you not? My brother got a big dick. Why you didn't give me one? I'm sure that happened.
I agree.
Yo, what do you do if you're a father and you see
your son dick bigger than yours?
Yo, I always wanted to ask. Probably not the best time to ask that because you're not a dad, but like, I always wanted to know what the fuck that would feel like. That must be confusing.
Like, you gotta be proud because it's like you lacking and you was slacking, but at least it passed down somewhere else.
So then, because then you be like, he probably got that from his mama side.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I pay for the roof, I pay for certain things. You know what I'm saying? I helped, you know.
I love how money you go to. If you got a little dick, money's the only
Listen, all I gotta say, if you got 90 seconds, you better make sure that 90 seconds is the best 90 seconds you got. You better OSHA, energize a bunny that day.
Wait a minute. You said 90 seconds. So is the sex good enough to have, again, so the sex ain't good enough to have that kind of attitude? Because you're going to give me 90 seconds. I'm about to be pissed. First off, if we're living together, you're not going to sleep, bro. Because I'm telling you, as soon as you give me 90 seconds, I'm about to beat the fucking shit out of you. We about to do domestic violence in this house that day. Because I'm already counting in my head. 60 second number 1 minute. You don't give me a minute and...
Well, what if the pussy that good where he just didn't know?
No, you guys ain't... What you say, Jen? You said what, Jen?
She muted herself. She was
Jen,
like,
you muted yourself.
My bad. I said that does not happen.
Right.
That's some bull. Straight bull.
What you mean?
90 seconds. Baby, you better be taking your breather and hopping right back on.
First off, it take about 90 seconds to get it in if your pussy tight anyway. So unless you got a loose pussy bitch, then 90 seconds, you still should be trying to get half of it in there. What the fuck? I mean, I'm sorry. Don't get me. Look, I done had 6 babies, but my pussy still snapped the fuck back, baby. It still take my husband at least a good 2-3 minutes to get that shit in, okay? Yeah. I don't even like getting Pepsi Man because that shit still hurt. I feel like I'm a virgin still. I'm like, do I gotta get one of those? I'm not even excited, okay? Because I know it's gonna hurt. Yeah. So 90 seconds, bro, you ain't even got half of it in. So that means you came off the... Get the fuck out of here.
You can keep your money.
No. You fired as fuck off 90 seconds. First off, I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to talk about you to everybody, your homeboys. I'm going to go on Facebook and make a post right after. Did this motherfucker just give me 90 seconds?
So can I tell y'all, in college, there was, I'll spare people's emotions, but there was somebody in my phone that I swear to God, it was so bad. It was so bad. First of all, if they ever see this, I hope they see this and they know who I'm talking about. If you start by putting a Cinderella story on the TV to get me in the mood, I already know shit's wrong. So like, yeah, that's how it started. It was so bad, I saved his number in my phone as McDonald's because it was cheap and easy and I regretted it immediately.
Damn.
If I'd ever get that call again, I was like, nah, never. So I saved it only to remember, but that's my trick to anybody who got whack dick. Just saying. But
you gotta have tricks though. Like that's the problem. Like with some men, I feel like
apparently the trick was a Cinderella story. It didn't work.
Well, it's not even what the fuck is a Cinderella though? Like I'm confused. Like now I feel like you in some nasty ass kid shit. Like what the fuck you put on Cinderella and fuck me? What
like hold on, wait, we gotta stop this. We gotta pause.
Good evening, Tanya. Good evening. So when y'all hear me say a person's name, I'm reading comments that people that I can see. Y'all can see too. You go to the actual page, but I can see what everybody says.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, like that's some sick ass. He probably was thinking he was fucking a little girl.
Oh no,
that's creepy as hell. I mean, that's creepy. Honestly, that really makes me concerned.
I hope not.
I mean, he watching Cinderella and shit. Like, is he getting what? Wait a minute, was it the white Cinderella or the black Cinderella?
Oh no, it was not
that. Hell yeah, it matter, bitch. Brandy fine as fuck. He might have. Look, Brandy fine as hell. He might have been trying to watch Brandy and get, he might have liked Brandy. Like, let me get hard on Brandy. You never know.
Maybe, but it wasn't Brandy. It was the one with who was that hoe? Hillary Duff.
Oh, man, fuck
yeah, it was a weird one.
I'm good. Hillary fucking Duff Ruff, whatever her name. Hey, Nasir. Yeah, no, I pass.
No, the biggest thing is if you a 90-second dude, you got to come up with tricks to like at least make it last. You know, and like that's why the biggest thing, like dudes don't like doing it, but this is one of those, like, this is when you got to eat the pussy. You got to do something.
They better have a good game.
Wait a minute. Jen got her finger up. What you about to say, Jen?
No. Figure he was finna bring up the pussy thing. 9 times out of 10, if they don't know how to work what they got, they don't know how to work their tongue either. Period.
And I just said last week, I ain't got time to teach a motherfucker how to do it. Sorry.
Oh, see.
I ain't doing it. I ain't got time to sit there. You know, I was watching, what's that show? Love at the Lockup? This motherfucker went and bought a pussy doll. Okay, now it was just the breast and like that was it, like the breast and half of the booty, half of the pussy, I don't know, half of the body part. No head, no legs. He named that motherfucker after the girl that was in prison.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but he actually named her a junior. I can't roll with that. I'm sorry, shit like that. I'm sorry. If I come in your house and I see you with a pussy doll, and you 90 seconds.
I'm gonna cut this off real quick.
Yeah.
Probably you used to using your hand quite a bit. Then see, Bernie Mac said it ain't but 50 pumps. Count it, and you don't have nothing else to do. You know what? I am gonna count all 50 of them motherfucking pumps. I promise you. Nasir said, I'm scared to ask me I join this call because I have some words. Really, Nasir? Well,
this got words. Uh-oh.
Right. Really, Nasir. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't understand why men have such great attitudes and ain't swinging shit. That's just like, how can I put it?
I mean, my thing is, but the thing is, sometimes your attitude can't necessarily represent your sex game. You know?
It does, and it have been.
It just sucks. I think nowadays with a lot of dudes, they got soft egos, you know, or certain dudes, again, they got pampered shit that they've been through. They haven't been in real relationships. They haven't experienced real women. And I think that's what happens when they experience something real. They don't know how to do anything, or they've been bluffing it the entire time. And then when they get the opportunity, so they don't know what to do with the shit.
Warm, soft pussy, wet pussy, and they just explode. They just don't know how to act. I mean, so listen, like you just between a old woman pussy like mine and a young girl pussy that's 20. It ain't wet.
No, listen, it gets tighter. That's all I'm saying. That's like y'all making it sound like it's just easy. Like the pussy is kryptonite. Like it's not just the thing. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not like a normal thing. You just play with it. Y'all talking about it like it's something. Like for some dudes, that shit is like Mount Olympus. Like some motherfuckers can't accomplish the pussy. You know, like that 90 seconds is everything. That is everything. Like that shit mean more than a mortgage.
They can keep it. They can keep
it. Is to get their stamina up before they try to approach a real woman.
Right. Period. So Becky said dudes need to masturbate to last longer. And that may be true, Becky. Get your first come off first, bitch, while you in the shower before you come to bed. So that way you know, you can, by the time you ready, you can last a little bit longer. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that because I thought about that multiple times. Like, why you don't play with yourself beforehand?
You got to get rid of that first nut. That 30-second nut, you got to get rid of it. That shit is that's the creeper. That's like when you go to the club and you get that, you know, that shitty alcohol, you be drinking it for a while. You're like, ew, what's that? You got to get rid of it. And you got to know. You got to get the pregame. And once you pregame, you should be all set.
So is it better to pregame while you in that shower or while you in that pussy the first time around?
I mean, shit. No, I say you do it in the shower. One. I mean, it depends. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really do. It's situational.
Right. So let me hit you up with this right here.
Yes, Jen, I'm listening.
Okay, let me ask this question. Okay, so you saying that you got to get rid of the first nut. Okay, so I had this ex years and years and years ago. He got rid of his first nut. He came fast. Okay. Let's go back. We can do it again. Okay, let's do it. But first nut came quick. Nothing else after that. Couldn't get it back. Or what's the problem?
Oh,
okay. Get rid of the first nut. He got rid of that, and he was done.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna follow up with, and I was gonna say that's all fine and dandy if you got a strong dick, because I feel like the first nut is a lie that all men kind of like fake. They're like, nah, I'm always. It's like that machismo toxic shit. They're like, nah, I'm always good. I'm always strong. Like, I actually think it's sexier for a man to be completely honest. Like, nah, bitch, you gonna listen, I'm gonna eat you out for a good long time. It's gonna be very quick. And then you're gonna get whatever the fuck you want for as long as you want, because it's done and gone. If somebody hit me with that, I mean, clearly I'm married, so like it worked. But like, if somebody hit me with like an honest, you gonna get this, and this is how it's gonna happen. Okay, cool. You know, like that's sexy to me, because at least then there's like, oh, you know yourself and you're confident about it. There's something about that like is nice. And at least you know that like the physical can go forth. But also, I think it's important to note there are a lot of bitches that do not like big dick. Like, I didn't know that this was a thing, but I recently had conversations with women that were like, no, after like 5 inches is too much I don't want 5 or anything more than 5. And I was like, that's
you,
proudly.
Okay.
And that's that shit. It's because you're gonna find somebody that want to fuck with what you got to work with.
Yeah, that's true.
But is it the women at the smaller company? Hold on, Nasir says so. It's not about the size; it's how you use it. Nasir, what I noticed is the men. Hold up. What I noticed, Nasir, the men that say that are the ones that actually have the little dicks.
Right.
Becky said, more you ask me about it, no more control your game. Exactly.
Yes.
Nasir said clearly it works. It works. She said it did. She got her husband. Becky said the more you masturbate, the more you control, you learn, and that's true. And that's what I mean. But then again, they can get used to that hand, just and only work with the hand. And let's see. Moravia said it ain't about what you got, it's how you use it. No, that's some bullshit.
No.
Bullshit.
Why
That's some bullshit. Because if I can't feel you, you can be doing flips and tricks and I still can't feel your dick. You can be up in the air doing some shit like this, one and I still can't. So it don't matter how you use it. If it's little, motherfucker, it's little.
Shonda, I'm over here fussing, right? Cause how she gonna take that shit sitting right here next to me?
He said, Shonda, darling, your volume got lower. It did not, sir. I'm so sorry. I hope you can hear me now.
I can't really hear her.
But, hopefully it comes back up again. The rest of y'all can hear me, can't you?
Hold on, Shonda. You're low on our side. We can't really hear you.
I'm not sure.
You low.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me see.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. That's perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
That's perfect.
Okay. I just switched my mics off.
I thought I was too high or I was drunk. I was like, wait a minute. And she disappeared.
I thought you were high. You didn't even smoke it.
I know. I didn't even smoke it.
That's for letting me know. I appreciate that. He always got my back. Oh yeah, and Tanya and Becky did get their Blue Cup Chronicle goodie bags. I'm so glad y'all got y'all goodie bag. Y'all better be wearing y'all shirt today and drinking from your damn cup.
Where my goodie bag at?
Did you send me your address, Paula?
Did you ask for it?
Okay. I told you before I got you. And when I said I got you, you should have sent me the address then. Did you send it?
It's coming to you right now.
Okay, goddamn it. you make sure you fucking do that. Okay? So now
I have a story about a little dick.
Yes, please tell us.
I love this. Your little dick man. Go ahead.
So, big dick energy, hanging out with this guy, amazing date. Everything was perfect. So I was like, yes, let's go home now and do the damn thing. I'm so glad the lights were off, because the way I was so shocked when I tried to touch it, I was like, wait, Like, do you know, giving a hand job, I couldn't even, and my hands are so small. Like,
exactly. See?
But I'll give it to him. His finger game was good. So I still
Girl, I hate seeing
I still enjoy it.
this.
But it's like that's your dick, man, and all that energy. Like, what the? And then he goes and blocks me. Imagine being blocked by a little dick.
That's because he was embarrassed. You felt that little dick shit. Let me tell y'all a story about little dick man. Unfortunately, little dick man, I actually had 2 kids by this little dick motherfucker. But this motherfucker literally, this motherfucking shit was so goddamn little the fucking condom slid out of me, okay? That's how the first baby came. Okay, it took me 25 minutes to get the fucking condom out of me. Okay, I had to lay on my back with my legs propped up and take my 2 fingers to get this condom. He pushed up in there with his little ass dick. Okay, who the fuck told this skinny dick nigga that he can use a Trojan? I don't know.
Well, that's the best one. That's the best one. Unless he gonna get the New York City condoms. That's the smallest sizes.
But that's what he know. Maybe he should have made a paper bag or a Ziploc bag, something that fit his little dick ass, because it wasn't working. Okay, I got pregnant off of that one. Okay, then I fucked around and fucked this little dick motherfucker again. But this time I tried to make sure I was correct and was on birth control. Unfortunately, God said, I don't care if you're going, we're gonna bless you with another baby by this little dick motherfucker. So there she go. You know, so I'm just, Jen, what? Look, Magnum ain't working for Tanya. He didn't need a Magnum. He didn't need a Trojan. He needed one of them ones that you get from Planned Parenthood. That's what he needed. He needed one of them little ones, okay? The ones that people use at Planned Parenthood that half of them get pregnant off when they bust because they dick too big for it. So he needed those.
I know those personally.
That's Lord rest his peace.
So what are they, lifestyle, something like that? I don't know.
Yes, that's it. The lifestyle condoms. Yeah. I was trying to remember the name.
Well,
no, you're right.
Yeah, fuck those condoms.
What he needed was the extra small.
Oh my God.
Okay, he didn't need small, he didn't need medium, large, extra. He needed extra small. And then the next bitch after me talking about something, girl, I love this dick, because bitch, you fat and you can't feel it. Unfortunately, I was skinny. I felt every bit of that shit. Wasn't nothing there. I was watching TV. This motherfucker would come in there and be fucking me, and I'll be sitting there watching TV in the middle of it. Why you doing it?
Oh my, that's not good. That's not good. That's, at least your dick gotta be a little bit entertaining. Like, come on, bro.
No, it wasn't entertaining. He wasn't entertaining.
No.
That's like flat soda.
I did get 2 beautiful kids out of it because they came out looking like their mama. Thank you, God. But
that's a blessing.
Yeah, you know,
that's a blessing.
You know, that's when you're young.
Wait, are they girls or boys? Because I just remembered something we were talking about. Are those kids girls or boys?
A girl is a boy and a girl.
Right.
The boy came first.
So you remember earlier on when I don't know who mentioned it, but the father having
the what? The what?
You laughing? Oh, she couldn't even finish it. It's that funny.
Did your son take after? You know.
You know, I never even looked at it, and that's funny because I never wanted to see. The only kid that I know was my oldest one, because the doctor came in and was like, whoa, he is fucking packing. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? He was about 14 years old at that moment, and the doctor literally came in like, your son got a big dick.
Oh my God.
Thanks, God. I didn't need to know that, but so from that point forward, I made sure I look at any of my son's penises. Yeah. But I'm curious to know that. I hope he banging more than his daddy is. I pray to God he is. Because, I mean, his dad is a straight embarrassment. I mean, at least if you're going to have a little dick, be cute in the face. He had an ugly face, little dick, no money in the pocket, no education. No. Yep, I was young. I was 17. He had an SSI check. It was $500 money to my ass.
Listen, that should add up. That's
it added up. Life. Shit, my brother. Back then, that $500 was a lot of money to a sister that was 17, 18 years old, you know?
Yeah.
thank you for the SSI check. I dealt with it for about 3 years of my life. I couldn't put up with that shit, that ugliness. I rolled up and said, get your ugly ass the fuck out my house. I looked at you long enough. You is the ugliest motherfucker I'd have ever been with. Get the fuck out my house. That was after about 4 years. I did. That's how we broke up. Because I literally rolled up and I smoked his breath and I was over it. That was the last moment of spread. He had halitosis.
Oh shit, that's so fucked up.
That's what I
smelled his breath.
Mouths and little dicks. He was one of them people. His name was Jamie. He was one of them people. He was a little dick motherfucker with a big ass mouth and attitude.
He had a time. Take a time bomb, little dick. Too bad.
I did. I used to call him one-eyed little dick. Because he had a little eye like this. Like Forrest Whitaker. God. Like he was always winking at you. Oh, forgive me.
Oh my God.
But that's when like dudes you need to master like foreplay. You need to have other things, have other cards, do other shit, you know? Like
what about no?
Oh, he tried to do foreplay, but the thing was when he did it, he looked at me. He always looked at me. So I didn't like to look. So it just turned me off because it was always like this, like he would lick up.
See, that's not no sexy shit.
That's not sexy. He got that one eye that's all this suspicious, just like.
Nah, you gotta ask your wife, baby, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it. I got you. You know.
I'm glad you said it though, because I feel like some guys need to hear it from another guy. Because I feel like so often, like, you know what drives me crazy? There's all these like cosmopolitan magazines and dumb shit like that about men want. What do men want? Men want to nut. Like, it's so simple. And like the true thing is, what do women want? A fucking rap sheet of things. Like, honestly, you gonna need to rub my feet and make me some hot tea before my pussy.
You gotta rub my ass. Like, I want my ass rubbed. Flip me the fuck over and get in that shit. I want it deep massage, booty massage.
We talked about that.
You deserve that. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's the type of shit. Like, that's what men need to understand. Like, if you only got a 90-second dick, you need to understand your woman.
Regardless, if you got a big dick that lasts a long time, you need to massage your woman. She's tired, she's stressed, she's dealing with your bullshit. And probably your kids.
On my ass all day.
Yes. And you got to understand how to show your love and appreciate that to your woman. You know, and I think that's what a lot of dudes kind of fuck up. Like when you're talking about that big dick attitude, your dick is not going to always speak for itself. You're going to have other attributes that help contribute to that 3-inch, 4-inch chode. You get what I'm saying?
Even if you slanging dick.
Yes, even if you got a big dick, you know, and I think like, listen to your woman. Ask her what she need. You know, she be on her feet. Give her a foot massage. If your woman like feet shit, suck on her toes. Even if you don't like sucking on her toes.
Toes part though, you can keep that part. You can keep it though, because I'm all about food. So you can like put some strawberries in my mouth. Put a dick in my mouth too. I do that too.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know what people's fetishes are. Everybody got a different strain of shit. You know, find out what it is. Find
everyone
out those
got
levels.
A different strain of fetish. Different strains of weeds. Strains of
you got different things. You know what turned you on that you like. Find out what that is.
Let me tell you what my fetish is. To have my ass blown in with a tuba.
With a tuba?
Look. So I saw a picture and it said only people that smoke weed will understand this. And there was a woman on all fours and the guy was sitting on her back with a tuba on her ass and he was blowing it and she was just like, and he was looking like, why am I doing this? I'm serious. I'm gonna pull the fuck up right now.
I smoke weed every day and I never.
You better not put no tuba in your ass, girl. Don't do nothing like that.
No, not in my ass. Blow. You gotta see. I'm gonna show you. I'm
gonna say, please.
Like put the tuba mouth on the
the tuba around the ass?
Yeah.
Are you gonna fart? That's nasty. That's unsanitary. That's not.
I'm right here. Look at this shit. It looks glorious, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
See that shit? Look how he looking. You see how he looking like,
Okay, I understand that now. It's the vibration from him blowing on it.
She's looking like she's in total fucking pleasure. And it says, This isn't normal unless you're addicted to reefer. Bitch, I'm addicted to reefer. This is fucking normal. I need my ass blown in with a fucking tuba, okay? I'm telling you, I'm gonna go buy Travis a fucking tuba at the fucking pawn shop, and he gonna blow my. I wanna be like boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God.
Turn him into Travis Barker.
We gotta get her started GoFundMe. A go blow me.
Yes,
oh God.
Yes. I'm gonna start me one so somebody can buy me a tuba.
No.
Who want to start that tuba fund? Yes, Nasir, here we go again. You are right. You know about my fetish. You know it. I gotta have that ass blown in with that tuba. I just want to feel what it's like. I'm just saying. They say only people wouldn't understand when addicted to reefer. I smoke about 9 blunts a day. 9 blunts. Fuck a bong, fuck a pipe. 9 blunts. Okay. I'm addicted to the motherfucker, so I'm gonna need my ass blown in so I can understand what she just understood.
Well, you're not addicted. How many kids do you got?
I got 4 out the house and 2 still in the house.
Oh, God bless. You're good. Yes, you're a good mom. Yes. So then listen, them kids be stressful as a motherfucker. My mother still got 2 kids at home, and I gotta make sure I help support her habit all the time. I don't need her to kill herself because of them badass kids.
Thank you.
Fuck out of here.
What one of my kids said, that's fucked up because it seemed like he get away with everything. I said, no. 2 reasons. First off, he takes off running and run up the stairs, and my knee's bad now. I'm in my 40s. I don't have time to run out this goddamn ass no more. And number 2, I smoke too much that my memory is gone. So by the time he come back downstairs, I forgot all the fuck he done did, and I'm high, and he can do what the fuck he want to do at that point again. Okay? I just light the fuck up. I get stressed, I light the fuck up. You call me and get pissed off, I light the fuck up. As I'm working, I light the fuck up. I could be sitting on the toilet, I'm gonna light the fuck up. As soon as I wake up at 6 in the motherfucking morning, I'm lighting the fuck up.
My mom's the same way, and what she do is she would forget, but when she remember, at any time that she remember, she whoop your ass. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Whenever it is, she remember you getting your ass whooped.
See, I used to be like that, but now, when you by the time you had 4 kids, you don't even give a fuck what the 5th and 6th and did. Okay? Them motherfuckers can kill each other and I be still sitting there watching Judge Judy. Okay? My fucks have went out the window with the shit that they do at this point.
Come on, no.
You got kids, Jen?
She got 1 that's spoiled as hell.
I have 1.
How old is she or he?
She is 7.
Hey.
Now, seriously, Jen is like, what the hell did I bring myself to? Jen always like that, Nasir. You know that.
What is that? What is that?
Nasir said Jen is like, what the hell did I bring myself to?
I really am. You know, my ears are just a little bit
It is fuck your feelings Friday. You know I don't give a fuck.
My ears a little too young to be hearing, you know.
Are you serious? And you just bent your head down and you got more gray hair than I do?
Hey, damn right. Look at it right now.
Yeah, I called you out.
But look, don't worry about what they're gonna be. They're gonna be gone in the morning.
Man, amen.
No,
So Jen and Shonda, are you guys married?
Yes, I've been married now for 17 years.
Hey.
Congratulations.
I am actually still in the newlywed phase. It will be 2 years for me in October, but we have been together for 19 years, married to high school sweetheart. Yeah.
Okay. And Paula, are you married? Are you in a relationship?
Nope. Single.
That shit quick.
No niggas right now.
So my question to y'all then is, what does a man have to do to have longevity in your relationship? Because you guys have been in happy relationships for a while. So what is it that you guys do to keep it good and spicy throughout the years, or at least keep it honest and raw so your man knows how to keep you pleasurable?
Are you meaning just sex or just in a relationship and marriage?
No, I mean, well, both technically. Like, what are you guys doing in the relationship that contributes to the sex?
I don't tell my right hand or my left hand doing. I keep my shit to my motherfucking self. No. Just plain simple. No. But look, all bullshit aside, you know, just kind of like, you know what they say, happy wife, happy life.
Yes.
So that question actually should be asked to the men. What do they do to keep us happy for this long period of time where we ain't flipping the fuck out? I mean, my husband basically just be like, when he sees me getting to that point where I'm stressed or I'm yelling or whatever, he know I ain't smoked. So the first thing he do is go grab his weed. Cause he's like, if I can just roll this bitch a blunt and shut her the fuck up, then that's good enough. And he do that right away. I mean, quick. I'm talking, that's the fastest I ever seen that motherfucker roll that blunt. He rolled that bitch quick, like 8500, be like, hit. And I smoke it and I calm down. But then I get to talking again. But you know, I don't know. It's just, I can't even answer that because I just say it's mainly trust, honesty,
communication.
Yeah, you know,
that's the number one factor. That
patience is another one. Communication, right. And patience. Man, you gotta have patience with motherfuckers.
The patience of Job. That's what you gotta have.
Yeah, I agree.
But you know, in regards to the sex, dude, you're gonna have to try some shit now. I done bought sex cards, I done brought rolling dice, I done bought dildos, I done bought all kind of shit. It's motherfucking shit, vibrators, silver bullet, that's my favorite.
And that's the thing. I think a lot of men too are also afraid. Talk, Paul. I'm listening to you. I'm sorry. I can wait for this. I'm listening.
Oh no. I was just gonna say, Shonda, I can see you having a sex dungeon. I'm just saying.
I would be into that kind of shit, but he not. See, I'm one of them people that be like, let's have a threesome. He one of them people that be like, no. And I'm like, you fucking up my fantasy. So my next fantasy is to have two girls. I can't have my man and a girl. I want two bitches. And then I'm going to live that dream before I die. I promise you. I'm going to get one female to agree to that shit. See, I'm going to eat her pussy real good and she'll eventually tell me, yeah.
You just got to go to Atlanta.
See, no, the Atlanta hoes, the problem is you don't know who's a man and who's a woman in Atlanta.
Wait, is that bad? It's
not. It is. I'm in Atlanta, so.
And not only that, the AIDS virus around that motherfucker ain't no joke. So you don't put your lips on everybody there. You know, you got to be careful on who I put these nice precious lips on, because I don't eat everybody coochie.
Wait, you putting me onto some shit though. So wait, I didn't know. So we live. So Philip is from New York City. We live in Boston right now. So I didn't know any of this shit. So I didn't realize it was that bad in Atlanta. God damn.
It is. It's that bad in Atlanta. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was there for 3 years, I met some nice bitches. Okay. I met some fucked up bitches too. So, you know, yeah.
More fucked up and less nice.
You know, I'm look. I stay away from them. Look, now sis said, Jen, you okay, right? Because she's slobbing and shit. I caught her ass off guard with that.
No, she made, look, I ain't had that but a sip left. This you made me spit it out.
Look, you already know how I am. You already know how I am. Girl, guess what? So you know, yesterday was Jamaica's birthday. She sent me pictures of her on her 29th birthday. She looked fine as fuck. Maybe want to go back to Dominican and just be like,
girl, hey. What? Hold on, wait a minute. What you say? Tell me you blocked her.
She emailed me. Bitch, emailed me. I promise you, I got the email.
Change the email address.
I ain't gonna change, but look, she looked fine as fucking them pictures, yo. I was like,
you see what I'm saying? She's trying to drag you back in.
Flight. You know I got the address. Bitch, it's my house.
I know. You ain't DR for long. Keep on.
I'm gonna go there since I paid the rent there.
I see your butt gonna be in the DR. You say you weren't going back there. Keep on.
Girl, that picture, she looked sexy as fuck. She had the dress with a slit. Girl, I was looking, I was like, whoo.
And where they at? They're on vacation. Where they at?
No, they ain't on vacation. She living in Dominican. It's an ex-girlfriend of mine. Yeah, you know, I just, you know, but she turned 29 yesterday. Yeah, I'm a cougar. She turned 29 yesterday. 29 years there with her sexy young ass and decided to send me her photo shoot pictures, and it just made me just like, damn. I know she did that on purpose. Like, let me show you what you left. And I was like, damn, she made me want to go back to it.
Well, she sent us an email. She definitely wanted
it
to
was
know.
an email.
Exactly.
Don't take the bait.
Yeah, girl.
Don't take the bait.
There she goes. So you
girl, I'm telling you the motherfucking pictures. I was just like, this bitch is.
Bitch, some of your pictures from the photo shoot we did.
She seen them pictures, remember?
Well, show us. Let's see what you looking like. Let's see what it's like.
I mean, she was. I was just. Oh Lord, I'm gonna show you this sexy one here. This one that I was just like, I saw this one. I was just like, Lord have mercy, child. Why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to a girl? Why did you do this?
That's always the worst shit when somebody try to get out of your life and they try and play like that distance game, like, oh, I'm too good or things are too bad, but then they still keep contact from a distance and keep reminding you of shit, you know, or like the social media algorithm. Okay.
Oh, she looking good. Okay.
That's a good outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, she looking good. She looking good. Okay,
Oh,
kill it, girl.
Oh, the next word. Okay.
Oh, Ciara
she
shit.
Knew what she was doing. She knew what she
Yeah.
was doing.
She's trying to see what she's trying to do is. She's trying to get you back on. She's trying to get go. She's trying to use. She's trying to get your money.
Amen. Let it listen to
Jen. Trying to get your money.
Look, I was only sending her $100 a month for the rent. Okay, to go. It was
$100 go far. $100 can go far.
Thanks.
You know, $100 go far in Dominican, but that bitch look even now seriously.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That shit was fine. It's not. Look, I woke up with them pictures like, damn.
Now, moving on. No. You're going down. Moving on. Let's go.
Wait first. I want to know how long they've been married. Everybody in here said how long they've been married for.
You said how long what?
How long have they been married?
Yeah, how long have y'all been married?
So we have what's up, baby?
Well, we're not married yet. We're actually planning getting like the paperwork and all that stuff to get eloped pretty soon. We've been really secretive about it, but we've been together for about 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we were best friends for 2 years prior to that, but I was a hoe. So.
Well, we both hoes. You know, like you go, like how we were talking about, you go through things in college. You got to learn yourself. You want to go through experiences, and even if you find that person,
we all been hoes, and Sam in here is still hoes.
Look, I was out to live my life when I was younger. I mean, shit, he better be glad he got me and set me down for this many years. Cause I'm like, look, my nigga, you called me at a good time. Cause you normally, people normally get like 3 years about me and I'm done with you, move on to somebody else. The longest relationship I had other than him was 13 years and that was a girl.
That's a hefty time though.
That's a long relationship. Yeah.
And I mean, and you know, she moved everywhere I moved, from Michigan to Georgia to Arizona. But you know, it was I'm trying to find me another boo thing though.
But those things, cause they expensive. When you get boo things and they not real things, you get what I'm saying? They don't
see, I'm trying to make them a real thing. I don't want just a boo thing. I want a real thing.
See, I told Shahana that I was like, we just need like another thing that does the other shit around the house that we don't want to do.
Oh, you know?
Well, hold on.
No, I want a real sister wife.
That's a maid.
Yeah, just for me though, not for him, just for me.
And see, and this is where the conversation needs to happen, because you presented the conversation as, hey, yo, I'm gonna get another wife, but she gonna be for us. And I was like, no, right? Because it's like, yeah, I may be bi, but that's not how that works. Like, that's not how that works. But also, he hit me at the wrong time, because the only other person I had known who was in a relationship like that, where it was like the adult female, adult male, and they had a girl, their daughter was so fucked up from the situation, she became asexual. She was like, nah, I'm not even going to ever have sex. So I was like, son. So I was so traumatized. But now we've had conversations where I'm like, yeah, sister wife sounds about accurate. Like, at this point in my life.
See, I'm more in a V relationship. So I'm here like that. He there, she there. That means they don't meet, they don't touch, they don't communicate. Just me having the fun. Okay.
So is this an open USA? Is this something that is openly joked and talked about in the home? I'm assuming.
My first 4 know that I'm bi. My next 2 don't. My last 2 don't. I'm sure they do now, but I don't give a damn. My family knows. I don't hide it. I'm very open with who I am. See, that was the whole thing with our marriage. It was either you accept it or you don't, because guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Because I'm not going to turn it off. It's not a light switch. I can't turn it off and turn it on when the fuck you want me to. This is my feelings. It's been here from day one. Hell, the first person I kissed was not a boy, it was a girl. First person I licked was a girl, not a boy. So pretty much.
But look at Jen.
Jen's over here like.
Look, Jen be trying to stop me. Look, I have a PR rep. I do that. Be like, Tashonda, you cannot say these things. And I go, what the fuck you mean?
You honest. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Oh, no. Honest, yes. But you can't say all this stuff.
What?
What happened, Jen? Talk to us.
You can't be saying all that. You may be so sensitive people.
Fuck their feelings. It's called Fuck Friday. Are you serious?
Let me call one of these PR reps real quick.
Call
my God. She's calling them lawyers. She's calling them lawyers.
Look, Tanya said, that's why I love you, T. Exactly. They love that rawness. Becky said, I love her. She is real. I'm being as real as gonna get. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hold on.
Look.
She calling me a lawyer. Oh, no. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Don't get us in trouble now.
I mean,
gotta see one of these people see is 2.
She said she can say what she want. It's Friday. You ain't at work.
Amen. What time is it? Where y'all at? Where y'all live at?
I'm in Colorado, so it's only 6:27 my time.
Hey.
I'm trying to control her, honey.
I'm in Atlanta. It's 8:30.
Oh, I'm talking to Keita. Hold on, let me mute it real quick, Keita.
What you doing? I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing.
I told her I was finna call one of the PR reps. You or either Kevin. So I called you because he might be in. She had the knuckle.
Look, I'm not doing nothing
on the show and all this stuff. I had to pick up the phone and call you. She had to know.
She's so sucky.
I'm gonna let you go, but she laughing. Log on so you can see that. Let me get back to the show.
Oh my gosh, she about to log on and watch what I'm watching. Hey, all right, y'all, I made it. What's the tea? Boy, should we talking about men with big attitudes and little dicks? That's pretty much it.
Okay.
And I told the story of how Javion got here with his little dick daddy, and I said the whole name.
You did that. You see what I'm saying?
See, now you fucked up. You saying whole
I'm trying to stop you. See, at that point, I wasn't paying no attention because I was trying to fit me another drink.
Look, I'm on man. Probably why I should. He said, why you go ahead? Look, I'm not acting. I'm just, look, that's the topic today. Look, good goddamn. Look, I'm just saying, the condom slid off. He had a big attitude. He had a big bark too. He had a real big bark. I thought he was gonna fuck the shit out of me with his ugly.
But it always be the ones with a little dick that got the most mouth. You already know that. Oh, I'm gonna rock your world. This, that.
Girl,
man.
I found one that rocked the shit out of my world. He can probably eat my pussy about 30 days. I mean, 30 minutes. And I'll be like, oh, girl, I'll be like, stop it. Oh, Lord, I mean, I'll talk about him. He might be listening.
And my thing is, what you got to do is like when you talking about that silver bullet, they got that cock ring, you know, that you could put on your dick. So even if you got a little dick, you put the cock ring on, and you could go and try and go. What happened, Jen? Look, no, Jen.
That is put that on his tongue, but not on the dick.
Right? Yeah, because it gonna slide off your dick. Maybe his phone big enough to hold it on. What you think?
He might.
Ain't no point in having disappointment on top of disappointment.
Look, let me get this out real quick here. What if it's possible to get local fresh grocery delivery right to your front door? Well, Instacart gives you unlimited grocery delivery for one low monthly fee. Way better than them other guys that nickel and dime you every time you use their app. Forget about one ingredient that you need to make your mother's favorite meatloaf. Instacart can deliver it to your front door in as little as 1 hour. You can shop multiple stores, see deals in your area, help you save money, and every item is hand selected by shoppers based on your preference. No more hard rock avocados, and you can keep your eggs safe too. To get your first order delivered to you for free, follow the link in the show notes and let Instacart know that we sent you and to help support the show. Instacart, never set foot in a grocery store again. Done with the promo. Go ahead.
Okay, what were we saying? So what if it's small for the top brand? You know, what's the next option that they have? Nothing.
What do you mean they have nothing? We have to have something else to offer you. Like you guys are in long relationships. That's why I was asking you. Like, I don't know how big your man's dick is, but it got to be decent enough that y'all stayed for as long as you're there. So what else does they have to do to keep their woman satisfied? Uh-oh, why is she looking at him like that? Don't do that.
I mean, it is what it is. Like she said, happy wife, happy life. He gonna do whatever possible
to make my ass happy. You damn right.
And that's why I think.
Now, don't get me wrong. It's been times where I look. I didn't have to be like, bruh. I know they need. Was you tired at work? Did you have a long day? I'm gonna need you to get that bitch hard like now again. So, you know, them been them day, but I will say he ain't one of the ones that after that first time he done. Mm-hmm. It may take a minute, but he, you know, but I'm just like, yeah, but no. Keita said, no, they don't slide off if he know what he doing. No,
really, Keita.
Listen, if you dick that small, put the shit around your balls. You get what I'm saying? Make sure it don't go nowhere. Wrap it all the way around.
He gonna feel all of that, and then he gonna be like jumping the whole time. He can't fuck you if he's doing it.
Listen, it's not about him.
Now he's a perfect vibrator. Now he's just gonna. That's perfect.
It's not about him. It's about
he's
you.
Trying. At least he's trying.
Nothing. You're not gonna be feeling nothing. Period.
Yeah. No.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta be more than 6 inches. I'm gonna need to measure that. I prefer more. That shit. Give me a motherfucking ruler or a tape measure. But I'm gonna stay here, bro, on hard. Let me measure this shit on hard. I don't care about it being on soft. But when that bitch on hard, it better be a good 7-8 inches. Matter of fact, I'm going to get my dildo and I'm gonna compare my shit to what the fuck is between your legs. And if my motherfucking shit in my closet is bigger than yours, what the fuck I need you for?
I mean, you got to use your imagination at that point.
I'm gonna use my imagination, my toy. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of myself. He ain't gonna complain. He ain't gonna come. He ain't gonna do none of that before me.
But I think, but you just touched upon something. You know, I feel like a lot of us, when you get into a relationship, at times, like you don't necessarily fall in love with just the sex. The sex is the plus. It's the extra. You fall in love with the person. You know, like there's like an intimacy or connection that comes with being with that person, you know? So I feel like sometimes we're like, I don't know, like.
Now, Sarah said, how did we get here? Asia said, hey, I came with the niggas who get the wrong size condoms. That was Evan's daddy. I was drunk though, niggas 6'6" and a waist of dick and height. That's what I hate when somebody say to me, he got big feet. He got big dick. Bitch, bye. That motherfucker had a size 13 and wasn't packing shit. You understand? I went on divorce court and straight embarrassed this motherfucker. I literally told the whole country his dick was smaller than the palm of my hand. Yes, I went on divorce court. I sure did with that black woman, Maybelline, whatever her name was. That was many years ago. Like? And I told everybody his dick was about this size hard. Okay, this size hard. So let me just pull that.
Hold on, wait a goddamn minute. Hold on.
This hard.
What happened, Jen?
You actually married somebody with a dick that small.
If only I would have known his dick was that,
So how did he trick you? What did he do to trick you? Was the bark that good?
Nah, that's when you have sex in the dark. Find out it was a toy the whole time.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Let me tell you, it wasn't worth it at all. I mean, it was so mean. I kicked the motherfucker out and threw his clothes out in front of everybody. Like, that's how embarrassing I was. Nigga, you not know. And the second time I fucked around and did it again, thinking I'm on birth control this time, God said, you still gonna get pregnant.
Oh, he got super dick. He got little super dick. That's what it sounds like to me.
He got super sperm. That's it. Super sperm. That's it.
Listen, there's some big dick niggas that ain't got no swimmers. So I mean, listen. Sometimes you gotta.
The biggest lie somebody ever told me. I remember watching. Yes, girl, you remember watching that show on Divorce Court? Yes, I did. I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of his ass. Told everybody how little his dick was.
Wait, that was on Divorce Court? You lying? Stop playing with me.
That's what I'm
saying. Tell y'all something. These little shows, some of them ain't real, some of them are real. Okay, so that episode was real as fuck. Okay, I couldn't stand his ass. But when you go on like these other little talk shows, okay, they pay you good. They first off, let me tell you what they do. They send you money before you get there. Okay.
Yeah.
They send a limousine to pick your ass up from your house, okay? Take you to the airport. They send a limo to pick your ass up from the airport. They pay for your hotel. When you first get to the hotel and check in, there's a motherfucking envelope there waiting for you for spending money, okay? Then you get that spend money, what the fuck you want to do while you on there, while you out there in whatever place it is. Then after you finish taping the show and you say what they tell you to say, they then give your ass another motherfucking check. You understand?
So basically, I need to do that just to get me a free vacation.
So let me tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did. Only because people tend to like to Google me. And I like when people like to Google me. So we hit up Maury. Okay. At the time, my tubes was tied. I had 4 kids. I got my tubes tied after my 4th kid. Okay. I decided to hit up Maury and say, hey, can you grant me a Christmas wish? You doing this shit. So what can you do to untie my tubes? Maury say, perfect. I'll untie them, bitch. Come on the show. Okay. They don't tell you what you're coming on for. You come on the show. I need you to say this. You need me to say what? Okay. So what I had to say was that my husband did not know my tubes was tied. Okay. Okay. So that's all I got to say. Perfect. So that's all I said. Maury paid $8,900 to get my tubes untied, okay? Okay, I got 2 kids out of them tubes being untied. So that first child I had, her middle name, because Maury paid for it, is after Maury.
I respect the fuck out of that. Let me tell you, that is excellent.
That's being honest.
I can't you're really blowing my mind right now. I've never.
You're a real bitch for that. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but like I love that you was honest. That's some real shit right there.
That's crazy. Like I didn't think that's how it happened on talk shows. Like I'm so ignorant. I used to wake up and watch that shit with my grandma, and my grandma, rest in peace, she didn't really know English. So she just turned on whatever looked exciting, and everyone was always running around. So
somebody's standing there with a cue card telling you what to say, telling the audience when to scream, what to say, when to clap. It's all scripted. It's scripted like a motherfucker. But I'm going to script whatever the fuck you want me to script. You're going to pay out that dough. Say what the fuck you want me to say. That motherfucker sent me an $8,900 check, and I went right to Gainesville, Georgia, and got the motherfucking tubes tied at Lakeshore Surgical Center. Thank y'all. Y'all blessed me with 2 beautiful babies. You don't only ask for 1.
Amen.
I don't ask for 1.
Shit. I appreciate it. Somebody say, I just can't even with you. I'm just saying, Keita, that's what happened. So her middle name is Maury, after Maury. So thank you, Maury.
That's very cute. I like how you actually gave it like a feminine twist. I thought you just straight up Maury.
Maury. Yep. Spelled the same way, just added the A.
Listen, now I want to do some shit like that because I didn't know you could do that. Like I'm good at acting.
What are we gonna do? What's gonna be
my favorite thing that I do? And this y'all can't tell nobody. I feel kind of fucked up when we go to the supermarket, right? Because we live in Massachusetts. I try and act like Smokey is beating on me. So I run around and I start screaming.
If you don't know anything about Massachusetts, you should know it's very white. Like,
and it's a lot of
white. And we like the original colonizers are still here. Like,
and a lot of the times we go shopping, it's a lot of older people. So I'll be running around. I'll be like, ow, don't hit me. Don't beat up me. Like I'll be like trying to force myself to cry. I'll be dropping shit, knocking shit over, screaming. And then like people be looking around like, oh my God, she really hitting him. She's beating on this black man. And like it's kind of funny.
And they like every single time, every single person is shook, except like the young kids. For some reason, the young ones get it, but like.
And then one time they almost called the cops on us. We'll call the cops on her.
Yeah, get it right.
Because I sold it real good that she was beating on me and all this shit. And I hit my head at work, so I had like a black and blue. So I said she smashed me with a can. Like it was real good. And like the nigga almost called the cops. Like he really was about to call the cops. And I was like, no, sir, it's a joke. I'm so sorry. And then I was like, okay, that's when I got to fall back. I can't be doing shit like this, because it's not funny to everybody. But I was like, you know what? Now that I know we can get paid for this shit.
Yeah, we just have to do this in the proper circles. Because I've never gotten looked at with so much hatred in my life. I was like, I didn't even deserve it, yo. I didn't know. Hurt you.
I was testing if white people cared about us. They were talking about Black Lives Matter and all that other bullshit. So I was running through the supermarket and I was seeing if they was gonna save me if my white, because my wife is Middle Eastern. I'm wandering around if this white lady's beating on me, if y'all gonna help me. And not many people helped me. Not a lot of people helped me.
It was actually quite concerning. If that was a real poll of people that gave a fuck, it was not many.
Yeah.
Like they would look though. They would look.
So I feel bad, but no, I like this, Rashonda. That sounds dope. My mom. I gotta introduce you to my mother because you and my mother will be best friends.
I was about to say you remind me so like half of the stories and the way you told them tonight, like all remind me.
Tell them how you met my mother.
Me?
Yes, tell them how you met my mother.
Okay, so in college, we're cuddled up on a twin size mattress. Just to give perspective, so there's not much like wiggle room. We're really like on top of
this
each
is
other.
when we was poor and struggling together. Ramen noodles, all that instant food, all that bad bullshit.
I still eat ramen noodles. What you
talking about? I mean, I still eat it too. I agree.
Sodium is high than a motherfucker. The older I got, though, I realized the sodium is crazy in ramen.
Yeah.
You haven't noticed that shit?
All right, let's stop being hot. Tell the story.
Oh, sorry. The first time I met your mom's. So we're in a twin size bed. It's like a Saturday morning or sun is shining. Life is beautiful. We just had sex. Like I'm feeling good. His mom FaceTimes and I'm like, oh, I could leave the room. Like at this point, we hadn't obviously.
They never formally met.
No.
And I speak to my mom like I'm a mama's boy. I'm my mom's first kid. My mom got 3 kids. My mom's a single parent as well. I speak to my mother 8 times a day. If I don't answer the call, my mother will call the police and have them come and find me. Like my mom is one of those concerned like black mothers because we're from the Bronx. I'm from the hood. So she's always had that kind of concern and always worried that something's happened to me if I don't answer. So basically my mom always checks in at least 4 times a day. So that's kind of the backstory of my relationship with my mom. She's a little crazy.
Damn. I got older kids, but I ain't that possessive with them.
My mom a little crazy, but keep going.
I call them, I'll be like, damn, I ain't heard from you about a week. That's about as much they can get from me. Now, I probably talk to my daughter a little bit more.
No, I speak to my mom every day.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I speak to my parents, I would say if not every day, every other day.
I speak to my mom at least 3 times a day. That's it's pretty bad. But then, so my mom FaceTimes us and we're laid up cuddled together. And like, my mom is like, hey, how you doing, booby? The cute kind of normal stuff. And my mom goes, hey, I got to tell you something. I want you to know something.
So she can't see me and she doesn't know that I even exist in the room at this point. So she thinks she's just talking to Phil on a Saturday morning and it's just them in bed. Like, that's what she's thinking is happening on FaceTime. So cue this part of the conversation.
She goes, my bitches was drunk last night and she was hanging with her side boo boo and they was playing around and she put some pop rocks on his dick and she
her mouth.
She put the pop rocks in her mouth and sucked his dick and they liked it. And I think you should try it. You should get one of your little girlfriends to suck your dick with the pop rocks. And I'm like, it's 7 o'clock.
Nah. You didn't say any fucking thing. Oh, you decided to do at that moment.
Skip over that part. Let's go back to that. What the fuck is the feeling with the pop rocks? I'm going to buy a thing of pop rocks tonight.
Shut.
I don't know. And that's the thing. I told my mother, I was like, that's a yeast infection, bitch. Like, you crazy. Keep that shit.
I'm going to do that shit. I'm going to put some motherfucking pop rocks in my motherfucking mouth and suck this motherfucker. I want to see if it's going to explode on his dick tonight. I wonder if his dick gonna be popping. I'm going to do this shit tonight.
And I think it kind of hurt actually.
No, it probably feel good and tastes good to you. It probably hurt to the dude. And my mom is like so excited. She's like, I'll send it to you. Where's your girlfriend? So we're laying up cuddled together. My mom don't know Shahana is there. So I like turn the FaceTime over, and this is the first time they formally meet. And my mom's like, oh, hey, Shahana. Oh, how you doing? She goes, oh.
I want to call her Shahana too. When you can't walk in, what was it again? That's why I asked again, say it again?
And then she goes, you like sucking dick? I don't like sucking dick, but I hope you like sucking dick because I think you need to get some pop rocks. I'm going to send you some pop rocks so you can try sucking.
And then my favorite part, before she ends the rant, she makes sure to say, you with my son. I really hope you like sucking dick. Like, and
I'm like, wait, Mom.
Ma, don't worry. It's covered. It's really nice to meet you.
Rocks, though. I'm going to buy them bitches. Walmart.
Hold on, but Becky is talking about hell yeah, for real?
Right. Yes. Nasir said the moment he said pop rocks, and Shauna was like, oh, word. Exactly. I was on it because I wanted to know. My eyes got big because I was like, pop rocks on the dick.
She said the pop rocks is a fun one, and you can also get like a little fruit roll up was another fun one, depending on how freaky y'all are.
Ooh, and roll that bitch around.
Yeah, roll it right.
Yeah. But again, this for big dicks. This ain't for little dicks. Like we talking about the attitude thing. You got a little dick, you can't be doing shit like this. You gotta feed her gushers.
See, if you got a little dick, you kind of rolling around multiple times.
You can put the gushers on your dick. You can do one of those.
And got to roll around multiple times. So I'm just gonna roll around once, and then that's gonna be nice. I'm gonna have to try that in the pop rocks. So men, what we learned today was men that got big attitudes mainly got little dicks. That's what I got from this.
Yeah, honestly, the bigger the
men
bark,
that
the
sit
smaller
in the corner quiet, which is funny because my son is real quiet. My son that the doctor told me about, he's a real quiet kid. So that kind of makes sense. But the one that sit quietly, probably packing.
It's a silent assassin. That's what I call him. It's a silent assassin. They don't say nothing. You don't hear nothing about him. That's the kid that in high school, he the ugly kid or the kid that's bullied or he participate in the other sports so kids don't really know about him. Then he get the glow up in college and get all the muscles and shit. And then that's when everybody go crazy. And then it's like, oh shit. Oh, that's when we know.
You said, okay. So since you brought it up, high school, let me ask you this question. So when I was in high school and you see this guy walking down the hallway and he's walking widely, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, oh, he packing. I bet he can do a lot with that. Does that necessarily mean just cause? I'm thinking maybe that's just how he walked. But they swear because he was walking widely that he is just packing the biggest.
I mean, look at the baby. He walked wide-legged. He got a big dick. I'm just saying.
The baby just bow-legged.
That's what I'm saying.
The baby got a big dick. When I saw it, I was just like, damn.
He might. I don't know. I don't know.
So
I have no idea.
I mean, you said the baby is bow-legged, so is the bow-legged man got the big dicks?
You took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say, if you bow-legged, that's a whole nother thing, because that could just be bone structure and shit. That's what I was trying to think about. But I don't know if just your wide stance contributes.
Most bow-legged men I know had big dicks.
Well, then that might be a good secret trait. You never know. Then, like again,
so maybe the baby got a big dick.
No, I'm sorry.
I said the worst thing I might try, the fruit roll up thing. See, Nasir, let me know what it's like when you try, bro. Cause I want to know. Cause I'm about to do some fruit roll ups and some motherfucking pot rocks with this man dick tonight. I'm telling you. What the fuck is that? Like, is your dick on fire? Is it burning? Is it gonna explode?
You can't inflict pain on them. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? That would be nice. What the fuck was the pot rocks gonna do? Like, she has to tell me what is they feeling with these pot rocks before I try them. Because I don't want them to burn them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the shit. That's why we didn't do it. I was scared. I was like, it's literally an explosion. That's like if my mouth decided for the first time, nah, I'm gonna shoot up your club. Like, you get what, like, your poor dick is just mini bombs everywhere.
When you put a Mentos in a pop, that bitch explode. I wonder if you suck a dick with a Mentos, what happened?
Oh my gosh, she be sucking dick with Mentos and Coke in her mouth?
She finna kill herself. That's what she finna damn do. Shit.
Oh my God.
Don't give me no ideas now.
Wait, you gotta try some of this shit with the dildo. Your husband's dick gonna explode.
Oh my God, y'all need Jesus. Oh my God, we gotta stop.
I asked my husband about the pot rocks. He said he had heard of it and that he wanted him to. And she said, and I want him to go get them. Becky, you gotta tell us next time, dude. How was them fuck dude?
Look, yeah, please let me know because we got scared.
Look, so I'm gonna put some Coke in my mouth, and right before I put his dick in, I'm gonna throw Mentos in there and hold his dick in place and see what happens.
Oh my God.
That'd be the funniest shit in the world.
And then the next time we're gonna see that episode of That's How Sex Brought Me to the ER.
Right.
Look that show. Look, that show is fucking hilarious. I'll be like, damn, I done got to shit like that before. Surprised I ended up in the ER. Like, damn. You know, I done had it where I done got a Charlie horse and had to grab my leg and run around the room a couple times like, oh.
No, you just work that out as you go. You don't have to run.
Oh, Jen, you come on, Jen. If you hurt too fast.
Wait a second. That's how I know Jen's the silent creeper, because she just said, nah, you a trooper. You supposed to just keep going.
Wait, Jen got that Black Widow pussy. She be killing them. She be clamping them in there. He can't go nowhere.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I mean,
look at her. That's why she's quiet.
I'm gonna have to run and work that shit out. Like,
so just try to stretch the leg out and keep it going and rub while you're going. That's it.
Look.
You're killing the momentum when you stopping.
Keita said I was literally typing that out when you said, I know, right? Shoot. Nasir said I'm legit ready to see Shonda on that show. I'm telling you. You gonna see him on that show. They're gonna be like, what the fuck happened to your dick? Shit, my wife drank motherfucking Coke and threw a motherfucking Mentos my dick in that. She going cold.
And my mom's been single for a while. I've been trying to get my mom, my mom's been a single mom. She's been trying to get back into the dating game. But as you get older, she feels insecure about herself. And she doesn't know, and plus with the COVID bullshit, she doesn't know how to get back into the dating game. So she's been exploring with the toys. She loves the toys, and like sometimes, again, because of the relationship I have with my mom, it's a little too, again, like we're like best friends. It's a kind of little too weird, but she like over tells me things. And I'd be like, listen, you got a daughter-in-law. Talk to my wife.
I tried. She has zero interest in talking to me about any of this. It's like she has.
Couple talk to her son about it. I called my son and I told him some shit like that. He said, I'm going to Phoenix, and he said, I'm going to keep the kids for the night. And I said, oh shit. I said, Travis, grab them up from the parents. We about to fuck the shit out. He said, goodbye, mama. So see, my kids ain't used to hearing that. They don't want to hear me talk about my sex life. But it's wonderful, y'all. Y'all should love
my mom want that new sex toy. So that new one that you can set it up and it fuck you And you can do the different, like the speeds and all that shit.
I'm waiting on Jen to give me the rose.
By the time I get back to Georgia, it should be there. So
okay, I'm gonna need the rose because in this house I ain't put my shower head yet. So I don't have my shower head. But the thing about
it is you gotta make it interesting. You just can't use the rose by yourself. You gotta let him explore with the rose.
You got me fucked up. I'm gonna wait until he leave from downstairs and go upstairs in the morning when he get ready for work and put that rose on like I do with the silver bullet every morning. See, I'm tired of buying batteries for this motherfucker, okay? I'm going
hold on.
Them cheap ass hearing aid batteries, put them in a silver bullet. I didn't use that motherfucker so much. I didn't push the button. It's messed up on the Jen. I gotta like rig the motherfucker up and sometimes push and then beat the motherfucker a couple times.
Okay, so that's a good thing. The rose comes with a charging base.
See, that's what I need. I need something like that.
See, in my generation and stuff, you gotta recharge. Buying them batteries and stuff, that's over with.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna need you to get me that rose because I'm sick of buying batteries.
What's the rose? What is that? I never heard of this.
It's the best woman's dream.
What is it? Okay, wait. Jen, okay. Oh, Jen about to sell it. What is it? Tell me, please.
Hold on. I'm finna get a picture of it right quick for you.
Is that the one? Is that the massage like
rose? And it has a little like opening. See, you talking about eating pussy, but hell, if he can't eat it right, you got this rose. And then it also comes in this little magnificent one too. One that will eat you, and one that will lick you also. On one side it has sucking motion, one side it has tongue. And when I say, okay, moving on.
Yeah.
How much is this rose?
Word, exactly. Word, Paolo.
Look, I heard it's better than my shower head. So
how much is this?
It's around.
I'm tired of using the shower head at this point. Because sometimes in the shower head, I'll be shaking so much, I'll be afraid I'm gonna lose my balance and slip and fall.
No.
I'm an old person next to dicks. I'll be like, ooh.
You need a handicap bar.
I do got him, girl. I actually got him in this house. I was like, bitch. She got handicap bars in this house for me. She must know I use a shower head quite often. I was like, damn. Jen, Keita said, Jen, you look like you was about to bust one. She did talking about it, right?
Word, that's what I'm saying. Word, keep telling us. So wait, okay, so I got the sucking and the licking. Okay.
Yeah, you got to, but in my opinion, I'm sorry, I have both, But the one with just the suck, what? Don't look at me. I mean, hey, you have to.
Are you going to the one with both or the one with just one?
When you're in like I said, when you're in a committed relationship, you got to have a relationship. You have to have stuff to spice. So you have to go outside of the box. So yes, I use them on myself, but yet instead I bring my husband in on it also.
No, I'm not doing
It's fun. It's fun.
It's my pleasure when he pissed me off. Cause see, I don't want to bring something in that's gonna show him I come faster with that motherfucker than he make me come. So I just use that motherfucker on my own. I mean, that's you don't want to embarrass a motherfucker like that. So I just no, bro. You might be like she get more wet,
but
motherfucker than she giving me. I'm just saying. So, men, if you got little dicks, shut the fuck up. That's our conclusion pretty much. If you got little dicks, I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up, okay? And buy the right size condoms so you can stop pregnating people like me who don't want your baby. But if you would have had the right size condom, it wouldn't have slid off, Amen. So I'm just saying, buy the right size condom to fit your little ass dick. Don't go get no Magnum or no Trojan if you less than 4 inches, bruh. Okay, and I mean the size of my hand. Okay, we look. If you're this size, let me measure it out for you, little dick motherfuckers. If your dick, look, when you get hard, put your finger like this. If it's the same size
as your mic,
I'm gonna need you to go get a pump or something. Matter of fact, just become asexual. No, nobody wants to fuck with you. So I'm gonna thank you all for tuning in, even the little dick people, and join us Monday, July the 19th at 7:30 p.m. There will be no Fuck Your Feelings Friday on the 23rd. I will be on vacation. God damn it. Yes, I'm going on vacation again. I know I vacation a lot and I'm going on again. So what? You don't pay my bills. But make sure you join us on July the 30th, where we will have another podcast join us. We will have Pop's Podcast with Sam. I hope he brings some fire. And if you miss any episode, you can catch up on those on iTunes, Apple, Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Google, Buzzsprout, all of that. Also, leave a review. Make sure you follow. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Blue Cup Crown. Remember, blue is spelled BLEW, not BLUE for you ignorant people. Also, visit us at our website at bluecupchronicles.com. Make sure you subscribe. Also, you can email us if you got ideas. I'm talking about topics you want to be on the show. Don't show your ass. I'll show my ass too. But also email me because I love your ideas. But email us at bluecupchronicles@yahoo.com. Now, before we go, you know we got our quote of the day. You know we do. And the quote of the day is, being a dick won't make yours any bigger. Okay? I'm just saying. So, I hope we blew your mind. Until then, bye-bye.